Hello viewers, in this tutorial we are going to continue our works on logarithm. Today I'm going to explain the multiplication rule of logarithm. In our previous classes I've introduced logarithm. So if you look at the board, let's take for instance we have that x is equal to a to the power of n from indices, and we also have that y is equal to a to the power of n. These are two initial equations. And how can we put this in its logarithm form? We know that logarithms is just the power or exponent to which a number is raised to get a certain number. So and in my previous video, I explained that logarithm and indices makes use of the same base. So for the first one, to put it in its logarithm form, we have that logarithm to the base of a. So that means how many times can we raise a to get x? The number of times we can raise that is what? N. That is that we can raise a to the power of n to get x. Same thing is applied to the second one. We have the logarithm of a of y is equal to n. These statements are the same if we try to put them in their logarithm form. So, and what if, since we are dealing on multiplication, what if we want to multiply these two? If we multiply these two, that means x times y is equal to, the value for x is a to the power of n, will multiply a to the power of m. Since their values are this, then xy is now equal to, in indices, if you are multiplying any number of variable of the same base, you are free to add the powers. So we have a to the power of n plus n. Okay? So at this point, you can see that this xy, we can call it a singular term as we do here. So to put this back in its logarithm form, we are having logarithm, the base is still remaining the same, a, of xy, that's this in its logarithm form, should give us n plus m. So to put this, that logarithm of any given base of base of a of xy is the same thing as n plus m. But what is the value of our n? The value of our n is the same as logarithm to the base of a of x. Y for our y is still logarithm to the base of a of y. Logarithm of base of a of xy is equal to the logarithm of, what is our x? Our n is equal to logarithm to base of a of x. Y, that of our m, is logarithm to the base of a of y. So that means if you wish to multiply two numbers together and find the logarithm of their result, it is the same thing as adding the two logarithms of the two numbers together. I believe this is nice.